Welcome back to Goldrush RP, starting our day in nice, peaceful Moscow, or New Moscow. Honestly, after all the stuff we've been through the past couple days, it's nice to be up here in the peaceful area. Also, Frankie's up here, Scar is up here, so we're gonna talk to them about like our little Hunters Guild we were talking about getting going. I figured we'd also check our telegrams. I don't think we have anything though. Oh, and it's locked. Never mind. All right, but I think we're gonna start off talking to Frankie or Scar about possibly starting like a little Hunters Guild up here for working with hunting, mining, fishing, all that kind of stuff. So once they're done, we'll talk to them. Scar, could I have a talk with you in a little bit, and Frankie possibly as well, whenever you're free?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it now. I need to think about something after that.
Okay.
I have a lot to discuss with myself.
I feel that. I wanted to talk to you about something. I think Frank mentioned me the other night. I'm kind of interested in starting some sort of like Hunters Guild up here for maybe like hunting and gathering, such like that. So way I was thinking about it is, you know, we'd basically have a bunch of people obviously working for me, and what they do is when people come up here and they're looking for a job, they'll show them either really nice fishing spots, nice hunting spots, such like that, good places to go gather certain foods or whatever we need for the camp or for the town, I mean. And a lot of it would come out of there, and then obviously what we could do is kind of store everything in one spot for all the pelts, such like that, and then whenever we get to like a ridiculous amount of them, get a wagon, take a whole entire trip down with all the hunters and such, sell it off to someone in bulk. I think it could be quite nice, and honestly just help with the community up here.
Right. I mean, that sounds good, to be honest. The town itself won't take anything from you. You know, there is a lot of hunters. We are building a community here, right? Everybody is welcome. Any kind of business is welcome that will bring more people, right? Welcome people. That's the whole idea.
But I wasn't thinking of running this to make money or anything. This is more just going to be if, you know, you're in town, you don't know what to do, you just grab one of our guides or whatever, you pay them like $20 or whatever it's going to be. They show you some nice hunting spots, nice fishing spots, etc., etc. And then if you want to help out with the town, maybe we can like get some food together so we can start cooking some stuff, making some stuff up here, such like that. I know y'all were talking about possibly getting some recipes made up. If you get any recipes, we could basically like say you need berries and whatever, venison, whatever, that's what we would work on. So we'd work on getting stuff for the town, or if the blacksmith needs certain ores, we could go do ore expeditions, kind of just all around just helping the town out with whatever it needs, you know.
That's perfect.
There might be already, like, them boys might be making a Hunters Guild, but you know what you boys could be? You could be like the labouring frontiersman or something like that. You know, it's like he's not just a hunter. This is a hardened. You know, there's a woodcutter. This is a planner.
Exactly.
You know, there's a tour guide. This is, you know, you could make your own fucking twist on it, friend.
Just something to help everyone out. Help out the town, really.
Right? A lot of people never discover the snow, what is in there, right? We have a mammoth up there at the mountain. We have frozen waterfalls. We have amazing sightings. Yeah, amazing sightings. And you can maybe hire or something, the photograph, you take a camera, right? Take the pictures, charge for pictures, whoever you bring, will supply up the town local food, right?
Finally have a use for my damn camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. And there is no competition with that, right?
Exactly.
It's full yours. I mean, with the Hunters Guild, you can start it. I'll support you with whatever. It helps the town, right? But I think we're really missing. I think you might be the guy for that, for the tourist thing, right?
Honestly, because all I have to do is go find a bunch of interesting locations, then take like 3-4 people, show them all the spots, and then hire them, and then just go down to different towns. We can have someone go down to Strawberry, someone go down to Valentine, bring people on the little tour up here. Be quite nice. Maybe when they come up here, before they start the tour, they stop in into the saloon, get some free food and drink, such like that. It could be definitely very interesting.
First thing, I'll bring you up at some other, maybe later on tonight, Sylvia, if you're still around, but first thing, you need to get the fuck to town, get yourself some warm clothes.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm going right now. It was fine yesterday, but it's a little chillier today.
Yeah, you're gonna end up getting sick if you don't get warm.
Yeah, it's fine now, but at night it gets a little too cold for me.
Oh yes. Yes, we try. I mean, there is nothing much to do about it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go head into town and probably get some nicer clothes.
If you want my suggestion, I would suggest you to focus on that tourist thing because it's one of a kind. Nobody's doing that.
Exactly.
You can take a wagon, advertise, to go bring people from Rhodes, from Saint Denis, from Strawberry, from Armadillo, from everywhere, right?
Exactly.
It will be fun. You will make money from the trips. I mean, the Mexico. There was a Mexico guide. They put up people on wagon, they pay, and they bring them, show them Mexico around. But yeah, there is amazing things in the snow. I'll tell you that. So, you know, think what you think about it, right? I'll feel something. Oh no. But I need it really hard to think about it.
I think I'm also, when I go into town, I need to purchase a wagon because I still don't have one. I just need it like in general, especially if we're gonna do these tours. And then also if I start doing more mining, hunting, all that stuff, it'll be coming quite handy.
Yeah, just pick a big one.
Which one do you recommend? Because I don't want to, you know, I don't want to spend all my money on something that's not going to be worth it.
Of course, don't choose any with 4 horses. That's the first thing.
Okay.
Because it will be insanely hard to navigate through the mountains and around here, right? Actually, I'll show you which one is good. Come.
Okay. All right, this tourism thing could actually be very cool. And also, you know, before we start going over trying to figure out who snitched on us to the Black Russian and getting called at action, this might be something nice and quiet and peaceful to work on. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, it's around 2,000, but you can fit 4 people inside. 3, 2, 3, that's 8, 4, 12, and 2 in the... you can fit 14 people on this.
Oh, okay. Sale $100 a ticket. That's $1,400 per tour.
Yeah.
That is okay.
Yeah. That's true. We do something with the food.
Exactly.
They come here.
Food's included, drink included.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And it will be perfect.
I mean, because realistically, it would just be one guide, and probably I'd like to have one person with them with a shotgun or something for wolves, just because those are quite common. And I don't want to have anyone on the tour have to shoot anything.
Oh yes, that's perfect. You can hire people from the town actually if you need somebody for shoot, right?
Exactly.
A lot of people they know their way with the hunting and around wolves. Really good. And Frank will show you a little later, or we will show you. It doesn't matter. The glacier, some interesting things, the mammoth, right? And everything. You like it.
All right, well, I'm probably gonna go head into town then, get some warmer clothes on finally, and probably purchase this wagon. Alrighty, so we are gonna head back to Strawberry. We need to get some slightly warmer clothes, although it's fine up here now. When the storms come by and at night it gets quite cold, so we're gonna get something that's gonna give us a little bit better protection from the freezing cold up here. So we're gonna go grab that, and then I think we are also going to invest in a wagon if we don't actually end up doing the whole tourism thing, which I think we will, just because especially if we can get people working for us, and then we can basically have passive income from those people doing the rides and giving us a small percentage. That'd be very nice. Or if we want to do the tours ourselves and hopefully make a lot of money, charge maybe like $100 or something per tour, I think it could be quite profitable and also quite fun. We get to interact with a ton of people, have a lot of fun RP, and then of course go around to the different locations, give them a little bit of backstory to each location. It could be quite fun, and again, I think it'll just be a lot of fun for everyone involved. Something light, something we don't have to really stress out or worry about. But let's head over to Strawberry. Again, you're gonna hopefully grab a new wagon. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. He said around $2,000, but let's hope it's less than that. So yeah, we're gonna go head up there, get changed, get the wagon, and keep going on. And we'll see you guys in a little bit once we're back at Strawberry. And we are over back in Strawberry. Seems quite nice as usual. So again, I think what we should do is probably check the price first before we actually end up going to buy the wagon, just so we don't bring extra money on us if we don't need to and have to go back and forth to the bank. Let's just go check how much it's going to cost us, and then of course go grab out the money. Again, hopefully it's not too expensive, but I guess we'll see. Let's check it out. Alrighty, so if we go over here to the stable menu, and of course we go over to wagons for auction, we should be able to see quite a couple of them. So first of all, we have the doctor's wagon. Wow, this one is freaking huge. Okay, can we zoom out a little bit more? There we go. So this thing is huge. We obviously don't need something like that. We have wagon 1, which is not the one. Cart 10. That actually looks quite nice, but I don't think that's the one that he showed us. Water tank, obviously not. Coach, not that one, not that one. There is a lot more wagons than I thought there were. I don't believe it was this one. No, it was one that had the thing where you get on the back of it. So not that. Was it this? Does not look like it either. Does not seem to be the barrel cart, obviously. Not this one. There's so many wagons. I did not realize that there were this many. Prisoner wagon. Okay, interesting. I wonder if we can actually use that for ourselves if we were able to get it. Cart 13. Actually, wait, this might be it. We should have had him tell us like the actual nail. I think it's a little bit more closed in. Not that, obviously. This one, I think this one might be it. I believe this one should be it. So cart 9, let's keep that in mind. But I do want to check out the rest of them just because we've never had a look at these. Interesting. Nice one, just getting around. Pretty normal, pretty normal. That is a huge one, holy crap. Wagon for wood, I wonder if that's actually usable. Cart 4, this looks more, no, because that has the back. It's like that, not that one, not that one, not that one, not. Don't believe that one. That does not look right. But again, I don't exactly remember, so this might be a little bit of an issue. That was actually kind of cool. A hunting one for hunting, interesting. It's a boring one. An armored cart for 5,200. That would be quite interesting to buy if we had that much money. And a small hunting cart. So nothing too interesting. I think cart, if I remember, 9. I think this should be the right one. I think this is the right one. Okay. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure this is the right one. So we're going to go with it. $2,000. I think we can select which skin we want. So we have this red one. We have this green one. We have, ooh, that one looks quite nice. I think we might go with this one. What else is there? Then we just have that normal unlabeled. I think we're going to go with this one. It looks quite fancy. So let's buy. I think we're going to need the money on us. Name for wagon. Oh, we need a good name. We'll just name it the Explorer. I think we're gonna need to grab the money, but let's see if we can get it from our bank instead. Oh no, we bought it. Oh no, we have to go with the money. All right, let's go grab the money and then let's go get it. And I think we're gonna pick up that cart and of course name it the Explorer because it's gonna be exploring quite a bit. Quite a basic name, but let's go grab that money and make our first big investment on the server. I mean, obviously we bought ammo here and there for an investment, but this is going to be one of the biggest ones that at least no matter what, we're going to have this cart for future use for mining, hunting, fishing, whatever we want to use it for. At least we'll have it used for that. So let's grab the money out real quick. I'll meet you guys once we're back over there picking up the cart. All right, so again, we're going to be spending $2,000. Thankfully, we should still have around 4,500, I believe, left in the bank after this. So we still have a decent amount of money. It's not like this is all of it. And either way, no matter how we use this, if we're going to actually do that business or not, having a wagon is going to be very useful for the future or just going on little expeditions with groups of people. So I think, again, we're going to go with, if I can get it, that silver one with the S in it. I think it looks quite nice. Heartland staged line. I think it looks quite nice compared to the other like little liveries that they have on them. So let's buy it and let's name it again the Explorer and accept. Boom, we just spent $2,000 on a wagon. Now I was thinking we could test this out by going and doing a hunting trip, although it's gonna be kind of a pain to hunt with the wagon. So at least for now, let's go at least get our nice warm clothes on. We might head up there and maybe take out the wagon and try it out in hunting. Although again, I just think it's not going to be the best for hunting, but we could at least ride it around a little bit and kind of see how it feels, see how it's going to handle up in the snowy area. So let's go head over to the clothing store, if I can remember where it is, and finally get into a little bit more comfortable attire for the snow. Alrighty, already seems to be quite a couple people in here changing as well. So let's try and do this. Okay, here we go. $20 and boom. And we can like barely see. So let's move our camera. All right, there we go. That works. Okay, actually that works. So I'm going to probably just go through and do this real fast because it's going to take quite a long time. So let me go get changed into some better attire, a little bit more better for the snow. And I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Boom. I think we're good. Little bit more comfy now. Let's hit save and we're gonna enter this as cold. Yes, boom, there we go. Now since we were at an awkward angle, I didn't really change the pants too much or anything else about it, but overall I think we're looking pretty decent now. Definitely a lot better for the cold weather. We have a nice fur coat now, obviously. It's definitely going to help us out a little bit when we're up there in the coldness. I kind of like the look of it altogether, to be honest. It looks quite nice. But let's head back up, of course, to the area. And I think we're going to probably talk with Scar, maybe see if we can get some stuff going. Maybe even test out the wagon on the different trails up there. Maybe take it for a little test run. Either way, let's head back up to, of course, New Moscow and see what's been going along. It seems the town is growing quite rapidly, which is obviously amazing to see. And hopefully it continues to grow at that rate. I mean, again, I don't believe the town is even officially open yet. And still, they have tons of people showing up, tons of people doing this or that. They already have quite a couple people who, of course, have the blacksmith. They have someone running the saloon. They have quite a lot going down over in New Moscow. So again, we're going to go back up there, see what's happening, maybe even try out some new ideas for some potential future businesses. And I will see you guys once we are up there, back in the snow, hopefully now a little bit warmer. And we are back over, of course, in New Moscow. I'm not sure where everyone went, unless they're just somewhere else around the camp, which I'm guessing is probably the case. Yeah, there they are. Is Scar still around? We can show him our new outfit. He is not. Doesn't look like Frankie is. Howdy, Frankie.
You just couldn't let go of the hut, could you?
No, I had to stay. What do you think? What do you think, though?
Jump down.
Let me hit you up. Let me hit you up. It's a little bit warmer. A little bit nicer.
Yeah, how's that feel?
A lot better than what I was wearing before.
Yeah, you're not fucking all over the place, you're not jittering. It's like, yeah, this fella's had about 6 espressos or something.
Yep. Yeah, it was a little cold, This definitely helps out a little bit, though.
Let's see your bootsies.
Oh, I still had the same boots.
Oh.
They honestly, keep my feet pretty warm. They ain't too bad.
You're the judge of you.
Well, I mean, I don't feel them, so I assume they're warm.
I'll tell you one thing, you're still recognizable.
Really? Is it the hair or the hat?
Honestly, I mean, the coat, even though it's not the same colors, it's like nearly the same shape.
Yep, exactly. That's what I was going for.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, the warm version of Zavil. Oh, also, Frankie. So I actually did end up, purchasing the wagon. So if you want to check it out.
Go on, I need to see it now, don't I?
Hey, good thing I changed, because it seems on the way over, it seemed like it was getting a storm was coming our way. So
did you see it?
I heard it was very loud, and I think I got out as white as right when the whiteout was coming. So I'm guessing we're gonna be getting a storm here very soon.
Oh, it's already passed.
Oh, it has? Okay. So I was catching the tail end of it.
Right over here, friend.
Okay. No, the stable master, not a stable boy.
Oh.
That's the problem. Because I had to ride my horse up here.
Oh.
I ain't going to Strawberry. I'll show you another time.
I'd say you have the same one as me. One sec.
It's the 4. It's like the 2 horse, but the huge one.
You got this one. Is it this one?
Let me see.
I'm sure it's like this one, but you probably have the back carriage shoulder and shit. Something like this.
Oh yeah. Except it has the thing on the back where you can stand on it.
Perfect.
Yep. All right, so we are finally got our wagon. Unfortunately, we couldn't pull it out. We're gonna have to pull it out at some point though, and probably test it. But let's at least right now we gotta just heat up our water and kind of just see what's been going on around up here. Honestly, we definitely have quite a lot of stuff to work towards in the future. I think we soon will be probably... Is this where it is? Yeah, here it is. Perfect. I think soon we'll probably be starting that tourism thing. Once the town is kind of officially established. I believe it's still not even an open town. I still believe everything's still getting worked on. But of course, once everything is, this is going to be an amazing spot. Honestly, such a peaceful little area here. And I think, honestly, a lot is going to be coming from this in the future. So we're going to have to see how that goes out, or how that pans out as well. But obviously, it's going to be quite interesting to see how this turns out. Already, of course, it seems like it's already better than Tumbleweed. Frankie,
all sorted?
Yeah. I was just thinking, this is already going better than Tumbleweed.
Oh, yeah. It's just a different mindset.
Exactly.
It's... Look, I wouldn't call any other town a gunslinger town, but definitely there's a different here. there's a different feel to this place. This is very much a community-driven thing. You know, we'll look after each other.
Yeah. It seems like a nice community up here so far, to be honest. So I was thinking it'd be sweet if we could get some of these things renovated in the future, possibly, or like a huge ass, like a town hall right there. We can just, you know, be able to discuss and work on stuff. Maybe get a little church going up here. I feel like there's a lot of potential, especially if we get something set up over here, like a lodge or something where we can be hunting, keeping all our stuff there. I heard back there's some fella who was going to start buying all the crabs and stuff. He could, you know, buy them from there, stuff like that. There's a lot of potential up here, to be honest.
This is a very labouring town. I think there's a lot of fellas out there that are hunting and they're trying to do what they want, you know, on their own, but it's just not working. This could be the place for them.
Well, only thing is, it'd be nice if we had some farmland around here, cultivate something.
Well, we'll see where the future brings us. We'll
exactly. Maybe the mine gets opened up again that day. It would be nice for everyone, I think.
Like Seville, the best of it is there's all these folks here all the time. There's a lot more. Joseph tells you some nights there's maybe 15, 16, 17 standing around the campfire and in the bar.
But it is definitely nice to see.
It's just the town hasn't officially opened, so we don't know where it'll go.
That's what I was thinking. The town ain't open yet. There's already more people up here than most towns, to be honest.
We're a different sort of community, you know. If Joseph's down the road on his horse, if anything happens to his horse, or if I'm being attacked by wolves, I know these boys, if they can see me or help me, they will. You know, we've got each other's backs here.
Definitely a bright future up here, to be honest.
It's different.
I'm excited.
It's harsh, but you know, with these
makes
folks,
everyone stick together, you know.
Exactly.
All right, so there's definitely some stuff that needs to be brought up here, such as obviously gold pans. We could also, of course, get some shovels, some other stuff, just so people are able to obviously work on the land. It would be super nice if possible. There used to be a mine that was open like right over here. If that reopened, it would be perfect up here. We could definitely get a lot of stuff done for the blacksmith, the gunsmith, etc., etc. And then, of course, if it was somehow possible to get a farmland somewhere up here, although it is very snowy, so I'm not exactly sure where they would put it, that would obviously make this place a lot more sustainable, as the only other farmland is all the way down here. So it's going to be quite a whiles away if we're going to want to actually farm anything. But making trips down and back and forth isn't too horrible, but it would be nice to have some farmland up here. But again, it is snowy, so it's going to be hard to get any of that. But I think what we're going to do for right now is at least probably honestly call it here. I know this is a bit of a shorter episode, but again, this episode, as well as most likely the next one, I am unfortunately going to be out of town during them, so they're going to be a little bit shorter most likely. So I do apologize for that. But once I return in about a little bit over a week, we should be back to the normal uploads. We're going to, of course, try and find out who snitched on us. That's going to be a whole entire little storyline that goes on. Hopefully that ends up well. We can actually figure out who it is. Hopefully it's not the Mexicans, because if it does turn out to be them, it's going to be quite a battle, I believe. But I think in the next video, we're going to try and start getting this place more established. We might do a big farming run down south to be able to start bringing a bunch of resources up here that we need. We're going to need a lot of metals, a lot of stuff like that. Overall, just a lot of different things we're going to need up here that we can't really get. I think a big thing is probably going to be the alcohol as well, since again that's going to be super far away. Basically, I think in the next one we're just going to go around and collect a bunch of resources we're not really able to get while we're up here, and try and sort the town out a little bit. Again, I think there's a huge potential for this town, and I'm very excited for it. Hopefully you guys are as well. But either way, I will see you guys in the next video, when hopefully we are starting to resupply the town and further work on the development of New Moscow. And as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.